seen great success over the years, and this one is no different. Will the following student athletes who competed at the state level join me up front as I call your name? Hannah Wu. Keely Dave. Lizzie McIntosh. Emily Evans. Amanda Duvall. Jesse McPherson. Christian Gonzalez. Finishing in 6th place, Cormo. And our 4th place finisher, David Carrillo. And Coach Lowry, please come forward.
Yeah, Coach. Yeah.
And it's being streamed live, so we can see you. You can see this later if you'd like to. And what we're going to do is, for all the family members of the young people being represented up here tonight, recognized, please stand up so we can acknowledge you. So I'm going to start this way, and I'm going to pass the mic. So once again, tell us the weight that you wrestled at, talk about your wrestling experience at state, and for the seniors, tell us about your plans going forward in the future.
All right, my name is David Murillo. I wrestled at 160 this year, and state's a big tournament. It's nice because you get to wrestle the best people in the state, and I always like having a competition. I don't like when it's easy, so it was fun, and I got 4th. And I'm a senior, and I'm looking to go to UT, or University of Texas at Dallas, majoring in engineering.
Hi, I'm Cuomo. I'm a junior. I wrestled at 185 this year, and I placed 6th at state. And as far as plans for the future, plan to win state next year.
Woohoo! Yes!
I like that.
I'm Christian Gonzalez. I wrestled 106 pounds, and for my plans for my future, I plan to be criminology. I don't know the school yet.
I'm Jesse McPherson. I wrestled at 126 pounds this year. I think wrestling, more than an athlete, it matured me as a person, which I really appreciate the sport for. As for my future, I plan to go to UNT for pure mathematics.
Hi, I'm Amanda Duvall. I'm a freshman this year, so this is my first year wrestling, and I went to state as an alternate actually, so I got to kind of sit around, but I got to watch amazing wrestlers go out and go against each other.
Hi, I'm Emily Evans, and this year I went to state as an alternate, and I wrestled 95. It was a great learning experience.
Hi, I'm Lindsay McIntosh. I went to state, I'm a freshman, by the way. I went to state and I didn't do as well as I hoped, but I plan on doing much better next year.
Hi, I'm Randall Wu. I'm a senior. I didn't do as well as I did at state, but wrestling changed my life for sure. I will be going to California College of Arts. I decided like 2 hours ago.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm a senior. You know, I love going to state for the past 2 years. I remember like my first year of wrestling, I could barely do a couple lunges and all lift more than 40 pounds. Like now having to do like quarter-mile lunges, like it's really pushed me. And I'll be going to UNT and I'll be majoring in biology.
Like everybody here in all these different disciplines, this group puts in a ton of work, comes in early and stays late, and you know, unlike other sports, they do have to monitor their diet when you have to preach about eating right and putting in the right stuff in your body, and that's another aspect. And we always have so many seniors. As I stood up here last year and saw so many graduate, I wondered how many I'd have back up here this year. And they come in and they put in the time, and on the girls' side this year, you know, we graduated so much last year, but this group of girls, with a few others, won a district title with 6 out of the 10 girls in the lineup being freshmen. So that's something really, you know, that to see this group and more, I'm sure we'll see them to keep coming up. But the group came through and worked together and put in a lot of work to have that success. And it reflects on everybody here, their parents and this district, and you know, the teachers and coaches that they had when they were younger. But they come into the high school and maybe they don't understand what they're getting into when they start, but they work through that, and like everybody else that was here and was honored, they worked very hard to get to the top. In wrestling, there's only 2 divisions. There's a 6A and a 5A. So that contest starts off with about 250 people. And so to go to the state meet, you're in the top 16 out of that 250, and then the place is so much a smaller percentage of that. So we've had a lot of great success. David at the end was a 2-time state place winner, which we've only had about 10 of. And Lindsay here in the middle was the school's first freshman regional champion ever, boy or girl. And then we have Koa, who was a state place winner as a junior, so we have her coming back. So it's just great to have the kids that come in and put in that kind of work and that kind of time, and aren't afraid to do that, and aren't satisfied just playing on video games and stuff like that. So I'm honored to have them, and I'm a better person for letting me coach them. Thank you.
On behalf of the board, we want to say congratulations to each of you for getting the opportunity to go to state. For those that have wrestled over the number of years and are graduating seniors, we wish you all the best going forward in your academics. And Coach Lardy did an outstanding job. We appreciate the great work that you all do over at the high school, and just year after year bringing young people along and through that program, both men and women. And a lot of people don't know that there's wrestling for females at the high school. And when they hear about that, it kind of raises their eyebrow a little bit about what that process is and how they participate. But I've had the opportunity, as well as many of the board members, to see them in action, and they get after it. So it is not for the faint of heart when you watch them wrestle. So with that, we want to say, give them a little round